After the fall of Eden, Unicron was enraged because Lucifer betrayed him after the rebellion. But then afterwards, when Cain and Abel were born, Unicron decided to create his being, his first sentient life. The first he had was Yin. Yin did not know what it was, but then she saw a great light, and has asked Unicron if she could reside with Paradise. Unicron had denied her first, and she has asked again, and he has denied it, and then finally, after convincing him a few times, Unicron decided to let her go into the light. And at the same time as Yin got to heaven, she met a person. And it was one of the guardian angels and archangels that God Primus made. And his name was Yang. And so, he has made a new symbol. It was called Yin Yang, the two principles of the universe, which represents all the elements, light and dark, active and passive, aggressive and gentle, good and evil. Before the time that Noah had became 500 years old, he has created another warrior, and this person was Shattercron, the younger sister of Yin. Even though she was younger than Yin and Yang, she was older than the great beings of Barnacle, even the great primes. Shattercron was the most loyal and the one who has loved Unicron all the way, just like the rest of the children who has cared for God Primus. God Primus had gave Yin and Yang permission to create a world, and it was called Smash. The first thing they did was create one of the oldest Nintendo characters, Mr. Game and Watch, soon to be the father of all video games. Christonite and Meta Knight had met them, and they saw Mr. Game & Watch, who is still lifeless after being created, but will soon be given life. And they went inside a factory full of all the lifeless Nintendo characters that will soon be given life in the very future, in the 20th century of the after-death timeline. But then, there was a crash. Yang had sensed that there was a force trying to destroy Smash. Shattercron and her army were marching against Smash, and alongside her was Taboo. And they attacked, but luckily, with Yin, Yang, Meta Knight, and Christonite all together, they banished the subspace emissary, and with Taboo along with them, and Shattercron was cast out into the unknown void of darkness. And so, Christonite told Meta Knight that he would join the Smash world in the 20th century of the after-death timeline. For now, he would return to heaven, while Yin and Yang kept Smash safe and protected, realizing that most of them would have faith in them, and faith in God Primus. They created the three hands. One was Master Hand. The second was Crazy Hand, and the last was Mistress Hand. And so, they locked themselves up in a chamber, and they went to slumber. And many years have passed, while Yin and Yang were at sleep. Master Hand was put in charge of the Super Smash Bros. Plan. He has picked 8 warriors for the first part. Master Hand called this tournament Super Smash Bros. It was a contest between many fighters from Nintendo and other worlds to test their skills. It was a great tournament, but then Master Hand decided to bring more. Yet, when the Brawl tournament came, a few were being left behind. Even one of the 3 great villains of the Super Smash Bros. Universe, Mewtwo. He was being rejected. But Bowser has seen Mewtwo as a great partner for Melee. Bowser had made a plan and kept it in secret. Ganondorf was pleased to follow him. And then, at the end of the Subspace Emissary battle, they have realized that they were not powerful enough because they are not united. The only one person who could defeat Taboo and his army was to add only one more soldier, and that is Sonic. With Mario and Sonic all together against Taboo, they have defeated him and the Subspace Emissary. And with Taboo no longer in existence, and with the Subspace Emissary gone forever, never to return, for more years to come, they have lived in peace. It is unknown what happened to Master Hand, Crazy Hand, or even Mistress Hand. They were gone temporarily, but then returned. With all the Smash Brothers together, they can live in harmony. Even Sonic. He was welcome to stay in the Nintendo universe for as long as he likes, to witness the very glorious light of day. But then, Bowser had left. Ganondorf had followed him. They found Mewtwo, and they've all went together. Bowser has set up a plan to rebel against not only Master Hand, but against Smash and all of Nintendo and everyone in Planet Smash. All of the Planet Smash tried to stop them, but Bowser was too powerful for them, and with that, some Smash Brothers were defeated. But into that time, after Yin and Yang have went to slumber, and that Master Hand and Crazy Hand and Mistress Hand were no longer in control of Bowser, he can not only just keep them as trophies, but also to kill them for his own satisfaction. But one of them has escaped, and Snake had made a strike team against Bowser. Even if they can be defeated, or worse, killed, that is what they had to do to save Smash. And with Star Fox and Star Wolf together, putting aside their differences and conflicts, they must team up to stop Bowser. But it was all short. They were all defeated, and Bowser has took them all in his grasp, and kept them for his own amusement. Some of them have died for his own decision, but some Smash Brothers have escaped, planning to leave their home planet to move into a new world. They were split up into sections, and they went and left from their home planet to planet Earth, while the rest of the Smash Brothers have left. Captain Falcon had said a farewell. "Show your moves." Standing there all by himself, he went face to face with the Nintendo villains. He was ready to defeat them, but was soon defeated. Bowser realized that on the planet Earth had something precious, and there was some power that could make him invincible. The only way to get to it, that there must be someone who had met the Skrull. Megatron had told Bowser that Dark Energon was the power to use. Megatron let him meet the Skrull, while Megatron gathered his Decepticons and to find other villains to join. And now it seems like that there are 3 dictators: leader of the Skrull, leader of the Koopas, and leader of the Decepticons, all together, making them the new Axis powers of evil, that they would soon take over the world. The Nintendo heroes have seen the world, and they journeyed it. Kirby has indeed met some people, and has met Crash's little sister, and that he did studied some of the Protodermis and Energon, and was going to give a manual. Kirby and Coco Bandicoot were ambitious on making an empire to stop Bowser and his evil army. Star Force was an empire of Kirby and Coco Bandicoot, the one empire to stop Bowser and to defeat Unicron. But knowing that their old entities, yin and yang, are never seen until in this golden revelation that all heroes and possibly that all villains must witness, and that they must find yin and yang, and to get prepared for the final battle, Armageddon. I am Unicron.